The roadway system is an essential mode of transportation for humans to carry about everyday tasks they need to live. South Carolina has room to improve when it comes to the infrastructure of their roadway system. This presentation presents examples of issues presented in the South Carolina roadway system and plausible solutions to these issues. The figure to the right shows the population increase in recent decades in South Carolina and neighboring states. While the population continues to grow, an increase in the demand for roads and the means of transportation has followed. Most of South Carolina's funding for highways has come from a motor fuel tax. That fee is collected at a rate of 16 cents per gallon. On a national average, states are accountable for 19% of their roadway system. South Carolina, however, is accountable for 63% of their roads. With a below average tax rate and 3 times as many roads to maintain, financing for improvements and new roadways become apparent. The chart to the left shows the South Carolina highway funding sources. As you can see, South Carolina is much more reliant on motor fuel to fund their roads as compared to the rest of the nation, as shown on the figure to the right. Here's 2 charts depicting previously stated facts. The figure to the left shows a road in Blythewood, South Carolina called Hobart Road. As you can see, it is very poorly maintained. It's unpaved, extremely rutted, and has no markings on it whatsoever. Hobart Road does, however, receive a considerable amount of traffic, including school buses, trucks, and cyclists every morning. Because the road is county-owned, funding to fix it or repair the road is very scarce. Without active warning devices across the railroads, the probability of getting this road repaired anytime soon becomes much less likely. Despite being the only route to school for neighboring subdivisions, the road has seen little to no improvement in the past few years.
One of the effects of having deteriorating roads is a lack of safety. If you look at the graph on the right, you can see a plot of mileage death rate versus year for the years 1975 through 1999. The mileage death rates of South Carolina roads have been high in the past and continue to be higher than the United States as a whole on average. One other observation that can be made is the overall decrease in death rates. This may be attributed to recent advancements in safety technology in vehicles.
The figure to the left, also a road from Blythewood, is an example of a state-funded road that has seen issues and incidents at its location. Because the previously designed road had too tight of a curve, several cars had flipped into the ditch or had collided with trees nearby. Reimer Pond Road is an example of a road that has been improved by state funding. Because of so many incidents, engineers have increased the curve radius of the road, added a guardrail, and put down new pavement and markers. Since these improvements have been made, this road has seen no significant incidents.
One solution to the funding problem of South Carolina roadways is to increase the road user tax. After increasing the tax, the use of indexing when writing the new tax in order to take into account factors the roadways are dependent upon could help the tax be more applicable even in the future as cars become faster and more fuel efficient. Another proposed solution has been the penny tax. Some politicians insist it could benefit the quality of our state highway system.
In addition to possible solutions for funding our roads, here's a list of a few ways to improve the safety of our roads.
Rumble strips are raised or grooved patterns constructed on the roadway's shoulder or center line. They have been found to reduce run-off-the-road crashes by between 25 and 43%. Signs with greater retroreflectivity, more visible pavement markings, and raised reflective lane markings and all assist drivers to stay on the roadway, especially at night.
Adding or improving guardrails has been found to reduce traffic fatality rates by more than 50%.
Paving or widening shoulders has been found to reduce traffic fatality rates by 10 to 35%.
Improving roadway alignment and widening and adding lanes has also been shown to be an effective method of preventing traffic fatalities. This presentation has provided a better understanding of South Carolina's inability to properly maintain the roadway system while outlining viable solutions to these concerns.